Today we're going to talk about one of my favorite artists of all time, Madonna. Madonna is known as the Queen of Pop because of her pop domination since the 80s and success in pop music, and also as a game-changer in music business for creating a template of modern pop superstar. She is the best-selling female singer of all time, and you will see that after this video, so I'm going to break down her career and analyze to see how many records she actually sold. She released 14 studio albums, 6 compilation albums, 3 soundtrack albums, 15 live video albums, 2 remix albums, and 88 official singles. I will count studio albums, sales of the original albums, other releases, sales of compilations and live material generated thanks to the album, physical singles, sales of physical singles from the album, and download singles, sales of digital singles from the album. So basically, this will be a pure sales video. Sources for this series are Billboard, Nielsen SoundScan, Recording Industry Association of America, published certifications and magazines such as Times, Rolling Stone, and others. First, studio album discography. Madonna from 1983 is sold in 10 million copies. Like a Virgin from 1984 is sold in 22 million and 250,000 copies. True Blue from 1986 is sold in 25 million copies. Like a Prayer from 1989 is sold in 15 million copies. Erotica from 1992 is sold in 6,825,000 copies. Bedtime Stories from 1994 is sold in 8 million copies. Ray of Light from 1998 is sold in 16 million copies. Music from 2000 is sold in 11 million copies. American Life from 2003 is sold in 5 million copies. Confessions on a Dance Floor from 2005 is sold in 10 million copies. Hard Candy from 2008 is sold in 4 million copies. MDNA from 2012 is sold in 2 million copies. Rebel Heart from 2016 is sold in 1 million copies. Madame X from 2019 is sold in 486,000 copies. Her studio albums combined are sold in 136,561,000 copies. Now let's count her compilation album sales. Madonna's biggest one was, of course, the Immaculate Collection from 1990, and her compilation sales combined are 48,800,000 copies. Now the sales of her live albums and video albums. Madonna in total sold 11,320,000 copies worldwide. Madonna released 3 soundtrack albums with the sales of 24 million copies. Madonna released 2 remix albums with the sales of 6,200,000 copies. Her total album sales are up to 227 million sold worldwide. That's a pretty impressive number. Now we all know that Madonna is an album seller, but she has sold a lot of singles too, so now I will count success of her singles, both digital and physical. Madonna released 88 official singles, but I will count all of her songs from her albums. Number 1 from 2005, Hung Up from Confessions on a Dance Floor is sold in 9 million copies. Number 2 from 1990, Vogue from I'm Breathless is sold in 6 million copies. Number 3 from 1984, Like a Virgin from Like a Virgin is sold in 5,500,000 copies. Number 4 from 2008, 4 Minutes from Hard Candy is sold in 5,391,000 copies. Number 5 from 1989, Like a Prayer from Like a Prayer is sold in 5,100,000 copies. These 5 songs alone are sold in 31 million copies. The rest of her songs has sold less, but she has a lot of songs, and combined they're sold in 116 million copies worldwide, which is really impressive. The Queen of Pop, Madonna, sold up to 343 million records worldwide in pure sales, and making her the best-selling female singer of all time. Now, who would you like to see next in this series?
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe, follow me on my Instagram account, and support our channel by becoming a patron on Patreon, and with a bunch of rewards help us creating together a great content with your favorite artists. Bye!